smell good. And it's also a good thing and something that you can advise someone to do, right? But then it also discomforts others. I'm not talking about just pregnant women who, of course, with the whole changes happening in their body, hormones and everything, become irritable or irritated to just anything, any smell at all, just irritated. So I'm talking about wearing too much perfume. You know, the type that choke. Nigerians say you choke. So some psychologists say that wearing too much perfume can be an indicator of depression. Now, on how close a person should actually be to perceive the fragrance of perfume. You know, people like, if I pass by, I should leave, I should make an impression, right? You should not forget that I was he. I think I'm going to Beyonce. So, but anyway, this is what the psychologists are saying. They say that closeness is a very important indicator of how much you have on you. So they're saying that someone should actually be pretty close to you before they should comment smells. So you know what I mean? It's not when far off. Oh, they should be close, pretty close, before they can now say, smell nice. For Mr. and Mrs. They're also saying that if you're constantly smelling the fragrance, you've gone too far. You have to move it. All right, so the question I have is, do you prefer strong or mild perfume fragrance? All right, get on Facebook and join the conversation there. Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. On Twitter, it's Nigeria Info PH. And then you can send a WhatsApp message to 0809-306416. I also want to know, how many fragrances do you combine? Remember some time ago I was in an accident. I had to post on my WhatsApp status. Like, this guy came in and I could literally taste the perfume. I was not just perceiving with my nose. I could taste it. It was that much. Struggling to breathe, couldn't talk. It was as if I was leaking perfume. It was just too much, you know. You know that type you almost ask the person, okay, wait, you bath farm. Like perfume, you don't have water in your house, into bath. So strong or mild perfume fragrance, which do you prefer? Do you like it to choke, or do you like it to just be there? You know, a little sprinkle here. Which do you prefer? Talk to me. 070-0923-0923. And of course, the thing about perfumes is that it actually makes you attractive. Generally, when you wear a perfume, it's attractive. You know, you could actually come around someone who doesn't really like you, or someone who doesn't really send you, or maybe someone who didn't really notice you, right? But by the time you come close and they perceive something nice, there's a tendency for the person to feel relaxed. I mean, I'm talking from experience. It's something that I've seen me do. So, yeah, this person comes close and you just feel relaxed around, because there's just some really smell coming out from this person. Now, some studies in psychology have established a link between scents and the perceived address of a person. So they're saying that women possess a relatively sensitive sense of, and that is one of the reasons why women are more like how you smell. Wow. So ladies, if you want to catch the ladies, hello guys, you gotta smell well, smell nice, smell good. But hey, strong fragrance, mild fragrance, do you prefer? And how many fragrances do you mix or combine? Let's talk. Hello? Hello? Alright, do what to call. Hello?
My name is Lola.
Right, turn off your sets, darling.
Wow, we used to perfume. I love perfume.
You used to eat perfume.
If I'm going to shopping, maybe I want my apple or trees, I will reduce the wall and get perfume.
Wow.
Because I love smelling good.
Oh,
I love guys that smell good.
Okay.
I might not mind the shirt you're wearing, like me.
Yeah.
Maybe the shoe you're wearing, all that. But it smells good. I'm attracted to you, or you attracted to me. So I love you.
All right.
And I'm just one. I love combining my films.
How many do you combine?
I combine two.
Okay, just two.
Yes.
All right.
Cool perfume. I love when I round especially see that they are running through perfume. You just see on their face, girls, they will not talk. They just listen. You know, they when you come out, they ask questions.
Oh,
So much.
right.
Complete.
Right. Thank you so much for calling.
Okay.
You know, it's actually the way she's expressing the whole thing. You can actually hear love in her voice. I love perfume. I love to smell good. I find guys who smell good attractive. They don't carry you go where you don't know because of perfume. Hello? Okay, yes, you have to call me back. You call in off your rate, all right? So do you prefer strong or mild fumes fragrance? Please talk to me. Hello?
Yeah, Mr. Good afternoon.
Mr. Zed.
I think this afternoon. We are suspecting this afternoon.
What are you suspecting?
We are exposing our secrets.
Before.
And number two, we are exposing those around them about the perfume.
Yeah, so let them learn something.
May God bless after. Anybody like your account. See, if you are this stuff, we don't understand what is happening.
I receive.
It's spiritual. The way you smell. If either it attracts a blessing as a curse. When some people ask you, I don't know how come it's on your face now. Even within you are not happy with that. But some people they pass you don't look up and down because of the fragrance. When you're talking, some guys in my office just smell around. Actually, I need 3 columns. Body splash and perfume just mix oil. Anytime I get around. And guess what? I get from one of my boss. If my boss can spend money on perfume, there's one of this perfume he have now is about 80,000 naira. Small
Really?
money. I'm telling you, the one who went to Dubai for 150,000. Small thing, but this perfume can in the body for some 3, 4 days, some 5 days. You feel still that na man be this one. The truth is this. It's good to have perfume, and I learned it from me. And guess what?
What?
Like I said, the sisters will not let us rest. You don't need to call them.
Mr. Zion, thank you for calling. He said there is something spiritual about how you smell. You can either attract blessing or curse. Wow, I never knew that. I didn't know that part. So I'm learning this one for the first time. This is Nnamdi Ofoedu in Rumoji Eneka. It is an extreme show of ignorance in the sense that when someone forms the habit of wearing a perfume that chokes the person sitting close by, it is an indication that there is strong bad odor he or she is trying to cover up. Choking perfumes have a great health hazard effect because most of perfumes do have high alcoholic content. If a young lady is being attracted by strong perfumes, then watch her moral character. I remain Nnamdi Ofoedu. Wow. All right. So talk to me now. Strong perfume, mild perfume. Which do you prefer? I remember we were talking about choking perfumes, right? And I shared a story of how I got into a taxi and then this young man hopped in and I was tasting his perfume. Oh Lord, it was so much. So much. Hello?
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's your name?
My name is Promise, calling from Amara.
All right, Promise. Go on.
The girl that called before, a young man called, was like, that is, you are exposing the secret of men. This is the second time I'm hearing from girls. We have some of these young girls. So they say they like men because of the kind of perfume they spray.
Mm-hmm.
I started wondering, why is it that? That is why they fall victim. Ordinary perfume. Yes, we know that perfume. But the one I know use is 24K. So that is not the woman who see me. That's where this guy is. But this, I'd like to meet you. Sister, I'm not seeing any good impression in that. I'm not seeing a good reason. Just like the man because of the perfume. Not right now. See, the man is saying this.
Okay, thank you very much for calling. So he's concerned for the young ladies who are liking men because of the smell of the perfume. Did you hear the part where research even shows that women are sensitive to smell? And that's why they're more influenced by odor and fragrances. So whether it's good or bad, a woman is much more likely to perceive it than any other person. And that's why they are influenced. So they hate you or love you the way you smell. I'll be back after this commercial break.
For more news and sports.
All right. So if you are one of those people who is very sensitive to fragrances, especially of course if you are female, it should be a natural thing, right? So when you are around someone who wears very strong perfume, wherever it is, it could be in a taxi, like in my case, or it could be in an elevator with this person, or in an office space even, or even at home. Once you are very close physically to such a person, of course you would understand how agonizing that can be. And then for people who suffer from, let's say, asthma or some other allergies, you know, when they sniff someone else's fragrance, it can actually affect them in a negative way. It can induce very uncomfortable or even dangerous reactions. And so the person might not have the words or be bold enough to tell you that your perfume is too strong, or that the fragrance coming from you is affecting them. It's only the pregnant women that's, you know, it's as if, all right, so, pregnancy is the reason why she's feeling this way. It's because she's pregnant. But it's not pregnancy. Sometimes it's not necessarily pregnancy. But for someone who is asthmatic, someone who is, you might not even be sick. it's just that just like what happened to me that day in that taxi. I didn't say anything to the young man, but I couldn't even talk, right? It was too much. How do you even tell the person that your perfume is strong? Or can you maybe tell the person, this your perfume choco, I know if you breathe safe. Or your perfume, what perfume do you use? The fragrance is so strong. I'm almost choking here. But it's nice though. Maybe you should, okay, maybe not at that part where you now tell the person to take it easy. Okay, now the next question is, how come the person who's wearing a very strong perfume does not even know? Or is it possible that this person knows and that is just the way they want to be? That's how they want people to remember them. So there is actually something that might be wrong with this person as well. I'll tell you about that. All right? It's something that has to do with applying the same perfume or the same fragrance for a very long time. And then it begins to affect you, who is the sprayer of the perfume, that you don't even know that what you have on is too much. But all the same, I'm still asking you to tell me, strong perfume or mild perfume, which one do you prefer? All right, 070-0923-0923. Okay, good afternoon, Constance. If you like, choke the whole Ikwere Road or the whole Africa. If I don't send you, I don't send you. Oh my God! You didn't tell me your name, Sha. You can't be a lady. You're a guy. I'm seeing your picture. Hello, Constance. From me, a perfume with a mild scent is just okay, and I never combine. But I have two fragrances are just fine. Abel from Port Harcourt. All right, Abel. Thank you very much. Perfumes builds one's confidence too. I love wearing perfumes, but not the strong ones. I love them average. Okay. How about you? Hello.
Hello.
Hi, good afternoon. What's your name?
Glory.
Hi, Glory.
Me, I prefer mild perfume.
Glory, are you just waking up?
No.
Okay. You sound like you're on your bed. Can you hear me, Glory?
Yes.
Okay. So what did you say earlier about perfume?
Preferred mild perfume.
Oh, you prefer it mild. Interesting.
Yes.
So how many fragrances do you combine? Or do you not combine at all?
Oh, just one.
Oh, no combinations, just one.
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much. Hello. Good afternoon. You're just giving me that market man vibe. What's all that? All right, please do want to call back. Perhaps he got a customer. Please get the money. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, turn off your radio set. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
What's your name?
Sorry, I was the first lady that called.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I called back to get phone number like that. There is one advert they did about academy.
Okay, it's going to come up again. You will have to hold on. At 2:55, that particular advert is coming up again.
Okay, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Hello. Ooh, all right. Rayvon Wilson on Facebook says, those who say nothing lasts forever, they've never tried Hausa perfumes. Those are perfumes you would use, and even your family members will start to scent as well. I'm not reading the other one. I don't know what you're saying. I'm not reading the other message. Come on, dude. This is afternoon radio. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Yes. What's your name?
This is original Mazi Aka Gum from Pony Island.
Good afternoon, Mazi. You're welcome.
Hey, Lady Constance, quite a long time.
Yes, so I did.
We thank God for everything. Oh, it has been a long while. I heard your voice. Wow, talking about perfume, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Yeah, perfume is actually a good thing, okay? Just that we Nigerians, we are really overusing it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
In the sense that the way we use it. Although most churches these days, they actually introduce perfume, okay? They call it Ekwensu Demon Destroyers, okay?
Wait. Slow down. Did you just say most churches? Because the ones that me have attended, nobody is selling perfume.
I'm telling you, come to Bonnie Agman, what is happening now. You know, Nigeria, we are very gullible. Come to Bonnie Agman, what is happening.
They're selling perfume in church.
Most churches, they will advertise it. They call it Holy Ghost Demon Destroyer, Ekwensu, you know, things like that. 20,000, and see, people are rushing. Oh, God.
So hold on. So the idea of this perfume is that when you spray it, demons will not come near you.
That is the thing. Some will tell that this attracts people. If you apply it, go to that office, seek unemployment, you'll be highly employed, you accept you where you are being rejected. Apply this demon destroyer. You know, this it happens in Bonnie here.
Wow.
It happens. So we are really about abusing perfume. I'm telling you, but perfume is actually a good thing, okay?
All right. So how many fragrances do you combine?
You know, based on the nature of job I do now, so I wouldn't like to apply anything that will affect my patients, okay? So just one is enough for me.
Oh, all right. Thank you very much for calling.
You know, like in the hospital settings now, there are some patients don't apply because I don't know if anyone is asthmatic or not, okay?
Yeah. Thank you for calling.
All right, Constance.
Hey, perfume. They're not selling it in church. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. I don't want to address that right now. Let's just move on, right? Okay, please do well to call back. So strong fragrance or the mild one, which do you prefer? Do you like it when the perfume is choking? Or when it's just coming out small? How do you prefer it? I love mild perfumes. In fact, I will consider friendship with you if you smell nice. If it's choking me, I'll begin to suspect if you are a spiritual person. And there are perfumes too that attract flies. Your name is PP. Oh my goodness me. PP, thank you for your message. Hello? All right, please do well to call back. Saro from Woji says, I don't have a problem with the amount of perfume a lady is putting on because I hardly perceive or detect smell or scent. Oh, do you have a problem with your nose? Anyway, but you said the challenge is during bedtime at night. If you spray or apply any deodorant and I get to taste it while kissing you goodnight on your neck, I go vex for you, like say you thief my money. Hey, God have mercy. Hello, presenter. I love mild perfume, and there is one perfume I've been using for over 10 years because it's mild and smells really nice. Back then, as an undergraduate, my classmates just said, Queen, don't pass, when I just stepped into the arena where they were seated and stood behind him because of my perfume. Queen, don't pass. Is that the name of the perfume? Please tell us the name. I want to know. Don't worry, I won't read it out. Just for my eyes only. I'll just look at the message, all right? From Michael. Michael says, good afternoon, Constance. The fact about fragrance is that the owner may not know, because how nose works is that if one keeps using a strong fragrance for a while, the smelling sense will get used to it and no longer offensive to the person. But paying attention to people's reaction is what helps. And on no condition should such a person go close to an infant because it can be dangerous. Yeah. Good afternoon, Constance. I'm back again because I'm glued to Nigeria Info all the time. Thank you. Mild perfumes are okay because of health hazard of perfumes. A couple of mild mix is okay, not strong and choking perfumes. Namdi Ofoedu in Rumo Gieneka. All right, thank you, Namdi. So, there's also something you can actually do. There's a way to also smell good naturally. Your body especially can actually smell good. There is a way to go about it. So I'm going to share some of those things with you. All right. So that you can know what to do. Because I also have come across people, at least I know one particular person at some point in my life, who said he doesn't like spraying perfumes. Like, he just, all those things, he just doesn't like them. And trust me, he wasn't smelling bad as well. But there was just no smell. No smell at all. All right. So the next question now would be, would you also go for no smell at all? This time around, two extremes. Choking smell or no smell at all. Which one would you prefer? Yeah? So talk to me. Let me see. Hello, Constance. I see people who wear strong perfume as a sign of inferiority complex. It's as simple as that, my opinion though. And he says, Constance, there is joy whenever you are on air. If you can be on air 247, I will forget the bad economy. Pun intended. Dave, thank you. You want to keep me on air 247. Constance, good afternoon. If it's a strong, lasting designer perfume, I'm in tune with it. But if it is the local one, no. And this is coming from Elder. Okay, thank you very much, Elder. Remember, you can also head on to Facebook and join the conversation there. Clifford Hygiene says, it depends. What depends? What does it depend on? Your choice of whether to go for a strong or a mild perfume. What is it that it depends on? Tell me. Don't just tell me it depends. It depends on what? All right? Talk to me. You had to type that. Type again. Thank you. All right. So, also the fact that people do not want to hurt another person's feelings, right? You know, the same way that you find it hard to approach someone who has a bad odor and actually tell them that they're not smelling nice. It's the same way that sometimes we also find it hard to let somebody know that you're smelling nice, but this you're smelling nice is killing me. It's the same way. People would rather just hope and pray that someday you would figure it out that you've been wearing too much perfume. I remember I saw a video on Instagram some time ago. I think it was early this year, where this guy was just spraying all manner of perfumes. And, you know, I went to the comments section and people were like, just watching the video, people were choking. They're like, how is he even managing? Like, is he even breathing? How? You spray the first one, get the second one, the third one, the fourth one, you get another one. Dude, are you still alive? Do you need help? Hello? Is he breathing really? I don't know how people do that. Yeah, we like to smell good. And there's nothing as beautiful and as great as leaving that good impression of your good smell. You know, people might not tell you. Someone might not necessarily say you smell nice. But there's just something you have done to them. Yes. Just coming around them. You don't need to talk to them. You don't need to interact with them. They just feel relaxed when you wear a good perfume. And so some people invest so much money in the perfumes they buy or colognes. They spend a whole lot of money, 80K, 100K and more, just so they can smell nice. So some people, those people who they don't know what they smell like, they don't, even the ones who have body odor, they don't know what they smell like. It's because perhaps they do not have a very good sense of smell, or for those ones who have perceived that particular smell for a very long time, they've become desensitized to the fragrance that they wear every day. They've become desensitized to the smell of their room, the smell of their environment. Yeah, there's something like that as well. All right? And that is why they do not know that they're wearing too much perfume. And so another thing that too much fragrance can cause is migraine headaches. It can actually bring that to the people around you. So they might not tell you, but once you show, people's heads will start knocking. Bye. Headache from nowhere. I'm sure someone will attribute it to a demon. But it's not a demon. It's just you smelling. You're smelling too much. You're all over the place. And they can't concentrate anymore. And it's not a good thing. You know, you cause chaos in their system. You can even trigger an allergic reaction because of the too much fragrance you're wearing. All right, so how and where should you spray your perfume? Now, some of the things that these guys, who are they called now? I'm trying to remember. Anyway, I just had to Google this and I saw some of these articles, right? And so I just chose 1, 2, 3, 4. Said I'm going to share it with you. So how and where to spray. Number 1, instead of putting it directly onto your skin, this is what you're advised to do. Spray one blast upwards in the air. Psh, in front of you. Psh, and then walk through the mist that it creates. Very quickly. Psh, you enter. And not psh. No. You go up psh, and then you come under the mist. So that's what they advise. I remember a friend of mine on WhatsApp was talking about how he does not allow perfume to touch his skin. Why? Because Nigerians are wonderful people. And someone might go and mix something just because he wants to make extra money. Yeah, because he just wants to make money. He will mix up and down and give you. And in your mind, you're buying expensive perfume. And then you buy it. In fact, they might even let you know or deceive you into believing that it was importer. But they've gone to do whatever they've done, and then you mix and you buy it and spray on your skin, and you get into trouble. So the young man says, I don't put no perfume on my skin. If I'm spraying anything, it's going on the clothes, not on my body. All right, so another thing they say you can actually do is to choose a couple of places to apply the perfume. So they mentioned a couple of places, your chest and your neck. All right. So they're saying also, even though you want to spray on your chest and on your neck, it's not that you now bring it close to your chest. No, you still have to give a certain space, some centimeters. You're talking about 10 inches or so. Hold the bottle or the container, whatever it is, just that distance away from your body, and then you spray. All right. So let me get back to the messages I see here. Raven, I've seen your message, right? Honorable Obara says, good afternoon, Constance. Me, I don't use it at all. Why? What do you use then? Good afternoon, Constance. Let's also tackle issues like those who borrow our perfumes. They overspray it. My friend even borrowed my perfume to take a photo. Please, when they spray, when they spray theirs, it's shh. But when they borrow, it's shh. Because they won't come back now. It's a once in a lifetime experience. Hello,
good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm Yadebera Adele, calling from Abba.
You're welcome, Adele.
Is that Nigeria Info?
Yes, you are on Nigeria Info.
Wow. It doesn't sound like her voice.
Like whose voice now?
Okay. We are talking about perfume.
Yes, please.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. The fact is that there are some perfumes that cause impotency, as I read over the internet some time ago. They contain certain chemicals that really cause the impotency. So I would like Nigerian food to someday analyze more on that, please. Thank you.
I think you should find a doctor, dermatologist, and the rest of them to help you with that. But thank you all the same. Impotency. I don't understand. Is it that you drink the perfume or... Oh, well. I'm hearing that for the very first time in my life. Like, never, ever, 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 ever heard that before. Okay, well, let's get back to how and where to spray the perfume. All right. So they're saying, for those of you who like, the perfume that has a very strong scent, so they're recommending that what you should do is to apply it to the lower part of your body. Like, you should spray behind your knees. Now, the idea is that the scent will not rise very quickly and be irritating to other people. So they're saying that there will be proper balance soon enough, because it will take a while to actually come up. All right. So, yeah, that's what they're saying you should do. So please consider other people around you before you spray so that you will not choke people. All right. And then some other ways you can actually smell good without having to break the bank, just so you can get a very expensive perfume. Take your shower. Yes, take your bath every day. It's recommended at least twice a day. And if you can, 3 times a day. Take your bath. So stay fresh and clean. Don't be that man, don't be that woman, don't be that person who goes out after the day's work. You come home, you will eat, you go to bed, you lie down and sleep. Don't be like that. I'm too tired. The weather is cold. My friend, boil water and have your bath. Take a bath, okay? So please, ensure you do that, all right? What else now? The food we eat also has a role they play, or they have a role they play. You have to eat good foods. Yes, you might say, I'm too busy. I cannot have time to be eating the kind of food I know what balanced diet is. Don't worry. Just be calming down, all right? Before you give all the excuses. As simple as taking nuts, ground nuts, cashew nuts. You know them nuts. Very good. Citrus fruits, oranges, they're all over the place. Everything in that line. The orange family. Dark leafy greens, the ugu, the uziza, the utazi, the dark leafy greens. Eat them, all right? Have them in your food. Just eat well. We have berries in the market these days. So please do well to eat well, all right? They will help you. And then another thing is the kind of materials we wear. They also play a role in how we smell. Natural fabrics like cotton, linen, wool, silk. These are breathable materials, and they kind of like allow your skin to breathe naturally. So what you wear also determines if you're going to smell good or bad. Because if you wear stuff like nylon, those polyester kind of material, and you work, especially in an environment where there is no AC, this partly sunny weather is touching you and you're sweating. You're trapping heat and bad smell. It will not come out well. What else should you do? Use shampoos and moisturizers with natural scents. All right? For your hair, wash properly, wash well, clean up well. And I like the last one. Let's go on a commercial break. When I come back, I'll tell you the last one. You will like it as well. Do stay tuned.